You're here one night and you're on the world stage for one night and that's it. I don't want that. You know, that's not something that I'm aiming for. I'm aiming to beat Manny Pacquiao. To me, everything starts after November 5th. Why? Because I will defeat Manny Pacquiao. And then that's when everybody will give me the credit that I deserve. I'm not here for a paycheck. You know, I'm here for greatness. You know, that's what I'm destined to be. And I will show it November 5th.
Three to 1. So, and anytime you're within 4 to 1 at a boxing match where you can bet, that really is a good fans fight in terms of betting interest. You can do a lot with that.
Meanwhile, this is round 6 of the MGM Grand Garden Arena, and our pre-show for you, showcasing Jessie Vargas against Arturo Murua. Murua, I thought, won the 5th round, and he's trying to crawl his way back into this fight. And Jessie Vargas wants to stop him. He hasn't been in late rounds of too many fights in his career. And looks like he's going to have to go 8 in this one unless he starts catching Murua with some really flush punches. Like that and that. Look at this, the uppercut. There's a good series of punches. Big chopping right hand, and that rocks the legs of Murua. He better fight back, because Tony's not going to let him take a lot of head blows without firing back. Give a low blow that time. Big shot. And that's it. It's all over. Tony Weeks stopped the fight, and that's a good stoppage. Tony.
Watch how he turns into everything there. Tremendous hook, big right hand behind it. And that's where Tony Weeks has seen it out. That's 2 big flush punches together. The combination of the flush punches prompted Tony Weeks to get in. Big hook there. Right hand. That's why you keep on punching. Give the referee a reason.
Fight, and he relishes the experience that he's going to get from being in with a 37-year-old veteran like Ernesto Zavala.
Landing a left there, and then a right.
Whoa, another right, and there goes Zavala. That was a huge right hand.
Zavala taking every second possible. I think you could have asked him if you have 5 more in you, and he still would have said yes.
He probably would have.
There's that left and the right, attacking the face.
Vargas is going to make a statement.
Oh, that's it. The referee steps in, and that is the end of the fight. As Jessie Vargas waited for the right moment.
Punches here on nothing is a bit high. Touch gloves, good luck to both of you. Buena suerte los dos.
Well, Doug, Sarmiento's been away for 6 years from the sport. There will be probably some ring rust, but he was excited when he was introduced. Man, he started jumping up and down.
He missed it. He missed boxing. He had retired after making some money and beating some decent foes over in Europe. He even won a minor world title. So he figured he'd done all there is to boxing, and he recently ventured from Spain, where he lives, to the Ventura, Oxnard, California area, where he was helping middleweight champion Sergio Martinez prepare for his next bout. Started working out and was smitten, was bit by the boxing bug again. So he's been training for 4 months. Wanted to get back in the ring, see what he has left.
Looks in pretty good shape, 39 years old, looking pretty solid, and going on the attack right away.
Sarmiento is not going to be intimidated by the reputation that young Jessie Vargas has. He has been there and done that. He's seen it all. He's got a lot of tricks, as we're going to see.
Interesting defense there. Yeah, he may want to bring up those gloves. as Jessie Vargas starts to connect some punches. Pretty quick action there. Nice left. Sarmiento actually ended up on left the game on a good note. He went 6-1-1 to end a very, very long career. He started his career actually with a record of 14-1. So had a pretty good start, and then some ups and downs in his career.
And he fought all over Europe. I think he's wobbled by a left hook.
And hopefully he's going to be able to get back up.
Doesn't look like it.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Fight's over.
Well,
Wow.
he came in with a lot of energy, but that ring rust.
Y sube de nuevo al cuadrilátero Roberto Alcázar para dar instrucciones, mientras que en la esquina azul es Eufrasio González. Y aquí tenemos a Roberto Alcázar, escuchamos.
Síganlo picando, yo sé nada más. Doble en la izquierda. Pau, pau. Pau, pau. Ok. A ver si lo puede. Agárrelo, métale la izquierda abajo, crúcelo con la derecha arriba. Ok. Júntele 2 golpes. Ok.
Claras las indicaciones, ¿no? Utilizar la izquierda abajo y luego propulsarlo con la mano derecha. Las combinaciones del boxeo. Escuchemos la esquina de Estrada.
Él usa más con el cine con la derecha. Pero no te tires tú. Voy a con la derecha de él. ¿Ok? Vino con la derecha de cruzado. ¿Ok?
Y vamos a ver, después de los primeros 3 minutos de acción, ¿para quién está votando usted en su casa cuando se trata del boxeador con más carácter? Arranca ya el segundo asalto, una pelea que está pactada a 10 vueltas aquí en Solo Boxeo Tecate, un resbalón en la lona nueva por parte de Jessie Vargas, precisamente el logotipo de nuestro patrocinador. Vargas atacando y Estrada contragolpeando también al cuerpo. ¿De qué cuero salen más correas? Dice el peleador de Montería, Colombia. Un resbalón y de ahí que mano izquierda impresionante la que conecta Jessie Vargas. No debe haber conteo de protección. La manera en la cual cayó este hombre Walter Estrada es alteración. Vemos como Estrada falla con la mano izquierda, queda sin balance y aquí claro está, mira, sin ningún tipo de defensa, se come completa la mano izquierda de poder de Jessie Vargas.
Y lo peor de esto es que queda completamente desbalanceado. Ahí fue resbalón, no tiene defensa alguna, pero el golpe fue espectacular. La manera en la cual su cabeza rebotó sobre la lona, eso es lo más preocupante de lo que se vivió en esta secuencia de golpes. Ahí no hay defensa alguna y ahí esa es la peor parte de todo.
Siguen atendiendo aquí muy cerca de nuestra mesa de trabajo, que el cuerpo técnico, también los paramédicos han llegado, pero aparentemente pues ya ha despertado.
Abilities when the time comes, and that's why the fights, the rounds are close as they are.
Good right hand by Saddam Ali.
Counting down the seconds in round 8.
But then, I mean, Vargas is not finding him a very hard target upstairs.
Saddam is getting pop shot with left hooks, right hand.
Oh, hard right hand by Vargas. Knocks Saddam Ali down. And there's the first really significant advantage in the fight for either fighter, as Vargas lands a clean, hard shot. And Saddam Ali is down. Jessie Vargas hasn't had a knockout since July of 2011.
Find his opponent that cleanly with headshots eventually is going to hurt him, and Ali's in bad trouble now.
Took by Vargas. Right hand by Vargas. Ali holds on. Takes an uppercut.
The referee right now is watching Vargas, watching Saddam very, very closely.
Well, they love to watch because we believe. And another clean right hand shot. Down goes Ali. Vargas is holding up his arm, signaling, look, I ought to be the winner in the fight by now. This referee,
Vargas is looking to throw that right hand. He's lining him up with that right hand. Either going to come after a jab, 2 or 3, but it's definitely going to come.
Vargas has knocked Saddam Ali down 2 times.
Referee stop the
fight. And now Kenneth Chivania is going to stop the fight. And
one right here.
Now here's the moment early in the round when you'll see Vargas touching Ali, not even landing a big shot, just touching him, and there the glove touched the canvas. That should have been called a knockdown. So that was at least the second mistake that the referee had made at that point. And now here's the next knockdown. 2 looks.
The straight right hand off the jab, sitting right there, and I seen it coming, and this was a perfect straight right hand that put Saddam out. Here we go again with the punch. You know, Saddam Ali was just waiting in the wing to get hit with that punch. And you know what? Vargas was setting him up. You got to give him credit. He took his time, he was patient, and he threw the punch that got Saddam hurt the first time.
And
You're here one night and you're on the world stage for one night and that's it. I don't want that. You know, that's not something that I'm aiming for. I'm aiming to beat Manny Pacquiao. To me, everything starts after November 5th. Why? Because I will defeat Manny Pacquiao. And then that's when everybody will give me the credit that I deserve. I'm not here for a paycheck. You know, I'm here for greatness.
Marua, I thought, won the 5th round, and he's trying to crawl his way back into this fight. And Jessie Vargas wants to stop him. He hasn't been in late rounds of too many fights in his career. And he's looks like he's going to have to go 8 in this one unless he starts catching Marua with some really flush punches. Like that and that. Look at this, the uppercut. There's a good series of punches. Big chopping right hand, and that rocks the legs.
So, and anytime you're within 4-1 at a boxing match where you can bet, that really is a good fans fight in terms of betting interest. You can do a lot with that.
Meanwhile, this is round 6 of the MGM Grand Garden Arena in our pre-show for you, showcasing Jessie Vargas against Arturo Morua of Morua. He better fight back, because Tony's not going to let him take a lot of head blows without firing back. Give a low blow that time. Big shot. And that's it. It's all over. Tony Weeks stopped the fight, and that's a good stoppage. Tony.
Watch how he turns into everything there. Tremendous hook, big right hand behind it. And that's where Tony Weeks has seen it up. That's 2 big.
You know, that's what I'm destined to be. And I will show it November 5th.
Three to 1.